So I get that a lot, that I have a very calm or, you know, chill energy. And so I just thought I should make a video about it. Like, how was that the case all the time? Certainly not. I used to get triggered quite easily a few years ago. And that got me thinking, like, a lot of people do not know how to deal with difficult emotions or difficult situations in our life. When something bad happens, we try to avoid that situation, we try to negate it, we try to suppress the emotion. And what that does is that makes you, the anger or the disappointment or the fear does not get released. It stays in your body, you accumulate it. So for example, your SP does something that you don't like, so but you do not allow yourself to feel that emotion. For example, jealousy is quite a regular emotion. So if you don't allow yourself to feel that emotion, what happens is that it gets suppressed. It goes in within, and you feel like you try to avoid the situation, but no, it's within, and you do not let it express. You hide from it, okay? Or you even fight with your SP. We think that releasing that emotion that way is the right way when we express it. No, even expression kind of channels you into the energy of that emotion, and it increases the emotion. You might feel like you have released your anger in that moment, but it hasn't been released. It still is, you're embodying the anger. So what is the right way to kind of dis- release the energy of these emotions when we feel them? uh, I think it is from the book Power versus uh, Force by Dr. R. Hawkins. It's an amazing book. I suggest everybody to check it out. And he talks about this letting go method, this sort of feeling the emotion completely from the start till the end without judgment. So this is the key point: without judgment. You feel jealousy, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. We create suffering when we label that emotion as wrong. Your SP, you know, is talking to someone and you feel jealousy. Absolutely feel the emotion from the start till the end. Feel it. Let it permeate your body, and then it will get released by itself, and you will feel better right after it ends. It will take a few seconds, maybe a minute or so. But when you judge it, when you say I should not feel jealousy, it is not a good emotion, I should avoid it, that is when you suppress it and it bottles up. When you dam a river, water may stop for a while, but eventually the water will erupt and then it will flood everything. That you cannot stop the flow of water. That's the same way you can stop jealousy, or you can stop anger, or you can stop the depression, whatever emotion you're feeling, for a while, but eventually it will burst, and then you will end up, expressing the emotion destructively. Same goes when you're feeling emotions of lack, feelings of lack. Your chest tightens, and you're trying very hard to not feel the emotion. That is the wrong way to go about it. You're feeling lack, you're feeling scarcity, feel it till the end. Sit down and just let it be in your body. Close your eyes, even feel where you're feeling it in your body. Maybe you're feeling your chest tightening, your gut tightening, maybe you're feeling something around your neck. Feel it without labeling, oh, I should not. No, these are all human emotions, they are just emotions. There is nothing wrong with you feeling these emotions. It is just your labeling that creates suffering. And when something undesirable happens, We think that if we don't feel that negative emotion about it, we are like strong people, right? We can fight with the situation. We are so amazing. No, you are suppressing the emotion, and that suppressed emotion either will wreak havoc on your body, on your health, or your psychological health, or it will get expressed some later days. Maybe not now, but later. The emotion will get expressed in your life in one way or another if you don't release it. And so this was a case with me a long time. For a long time, I used to get triggered very easily. Even now, I do. It's not like I have achieved Zen mode. Like I can just I'm completely unbothered. No, but now my default setting is when something happens, I let it be for a while. I feel that emotion fully in my body. I do not say it is good or bad. I just allow it. And in my allowing of it, I feel better immediately, like within a few seconds. For example, I wanted some money, some payment method that I was using suddenly got cancelled, and a surge of panic, started flowing in my body, and I was like, shook for a few seconds. But I did not label it as good or bad. I thought, okay, this happened. Let me feel the emotion. What am I feeling? I'm feeling panic. I'm feeling disappointment, frustration. I felt it all, and kind of like a warm surge of blood, like erupted from my chest, and then released through my body, and I felt immediately better. After like a few seconds, I was calm. I was like, okay, it happened. It's not the end of the world, and I solved the situation quite easily. But if I had panicked, if I had immediately resisted the emotion, things would have just gotten worse for me. I would have ruined my whole day. And when we are panicked, we usually do not make good decisions, rational decisions. We make horrible mistakes right after, when we feel such emotions, when we resist such emotions. So when a negative emotion arrives, do not fight it, do not avoid it, do not look away from it, and do not think about it, and don't judge it. Just feel it. Feel it to the end. If you're feeling unloved, if you're feeling scarcity, if you're feeling hurt, anger, frustration, feel it to the end. Let the emotion be expressed within your entire body, and it will release. I guarantee you it will release within a few seconds or minutes. And then you will be able to make better decisions. And probably you have even assessed the situation wrong. Most of the time, our panic and our negative emotions are not even accurate. That thing doesn't even happen. Like, it's just, we are triggered in this new modern era psychologically. We are hardwired to just get triggered out of nowhere for nothing. And once you let the emotion be, you let it be expressed, and then you will feel lighter, more calm, more composed to make your decision afterwards, a better decision, and how to handle situation properly. So this is how you guys say it a lot that I have a chilled energy. It was not like this all the time, and I was different back then. But now, I just encourage myself to feel everything, not to hide, even from the darkest, most horrible, so-called, our judgment of horrible emotions. I totally let them be. Once they are expressed, I feel light as a feather, and then I can make better decisions afterwards. So this was my quick tips to how to deal with difficult emotions. Until next time.